Hello, hello, hello. Well, it's me, and this is my tour video. I'm gonna give you a tour of my little. What does Alexandria say? She says it's called the um, alternative living quarters. So it's me, 213-713-8954. 8954greenatt.net, and it really is me. Like, here's my, up here, these are my big clips I use, and these are my clothes. I have all my different clothes here. I've got fancy smancy clothes. I've got, all kinds of nice clothes. I got my socks down there. Here's my part of my toilet. This is my toilet tank up here. This is my filter, and I use this filter to fill up the water bottle from my cooler. My cooler's down here, and then I have my clock up there, and then here's the front. You can see just a little glimmer of light. And over here, this is the other side, and I wonder if you can see this today. Can you see that? Alrighty. So, alright. So you can see the idea of, you can see me a little better now because somebody's texted me. So you get a little glimmer of light there it's off now. So, but this is it. I don't know these people that live in their cars that have everything exposed and wide open, and I don't know how they do it. So I've got a skylight up here, so we're going to crack the skylight. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at that, look. Oh, wow. It's me, it's Mr. Bob, and I'm sleeping in. I was supposed to be, well, the nice thing about the alternative living is that you can do pretty much what you want to do. You have time to I got a text message coming through. I got people texting me. I get a minute apiece here. I'm just like, So I want to give you the tour again, and this time I'll have my my skylight open. Have a beautiful skylight. And this is a Volvo V70, a 2001 Volvo V70, and it's God's miracle car. When I got this car, one of my really good friends, hi Miss Vicky, she and I didn't think about having it towed down by AAA. I didn't think of that. I just figured I had to drive it, and I had to have somebody else drive the other car. That was it. And so, hang on for 1 second. And I keep right up here. See, don't fall up there. Let me get this text message real quick here and see what somebody's texting here. Let's see what they said. All right. Oh. All right. Tap that. All right, well, I took care of that. That's that. All right, so, oh, help me, Lord, help me, Lord, help me, Lord. I can believe it or not, I'm stretching out. I'm 6'3", so I'm stretching out about 6 foot 7. I have about 8 feet here, and my toes, I'm stretching. I'm totally stretching out straight. I'm stretching all my muscles, and I'm straight, like this, straight. How is that? See, I'm in my little pumpkin, my little bed here. See that down there at the bottom? There's my little toes. See them dancing? And I go straight like this, and straight back, and I go all the way back here. Now back behind here, the red pants, I think these are my fancy pants. I've got some electronic equipment back there that I don't use very often. I've got a big thick rope that I use to tie things down back there. I've got lots of plastic bags for emergencies. So if I have a stomach emergency and I can't, see, I don't leave my car. One of the people that I met yesterday by way of the YouTube, I guess she always parks at truck stops. Going to the truck stop. In Los Angeles, there's no truck stops. If I went to truck stops, I'd be like, and I don't park in Walmart parking lots or Fedco parking lots or any parking lots, because you're gonna get that horrible pounding on the glass, which happened to me one time. One time in my 2 years of living in my car, I got the flashlight. So you can see now, I'll go around here, you can see why everything is totally blacked out. 100% blacked out. There's a little tiny, but there's no way. And behind the tinting, let me see if I can show you behind the tinting, behind the tinting, behind the towels, there is this is limo tint. There's no, nobody, like they always say on TV, here's all my little clips. One of the people I have, she has all kinds of pins on her ceiling. She has pins. And she pins t-shirts up. I'm not trusting my sanity to t-shirts. No, I want to make sure that I am 1,000% triple covered. In the front, I have the aluminum shield that, I have a giant truck sun visor in the front, but then I cover that with these huge clips, the giant clips. Now, on this side, starting about right here, it's about midway in the front window. Going back, I used to take the clips on and off and on and off every day, but I don't do that anymore. No. I only take off this huge bath sheet in the front that totally seals in the front. And then I have this towel in the front. And what I use is, see this up here? This is a painter's stick. It's made out of solid oak or some kind of really, really strong. I used to get it at Osh, but no more Osh. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just like, huh. So, then I have these clips that fit on there just really, really nicely. See, they're really, really cool. These are like welder's clips. And my problem is these little plastic things fall off, and then you got, hazard. So I have that across there, and I have the painter stick in the front window. And I literally took some drywall screws and screwed it into the dash. Yes, I was scared about the airbag going off, but I just screwed it in the kind of spot where I thought it'd be okay. So I have that painter stick there, and then the towel just gets shoved up on the dash, and then I've got this whole contraption here. I have my new thing. Isn't this nice? March 23rd. I have my clock, and I got a bigger clock because I can never see that clock at night. It's too far away. It's very cute, but it's too far away. And then I have this clock up here. I can put a little air on. I got this at Fry's. It's a little tiny fan. And then here's one of my stands. I built this out of a piece of threshold. It's out of a piece of threshold and a piece of wood, and everything is Velcroed. Everything has industrial Velcro. I know that same lady that's in New York that stays in the car. she she always says, Jesus loves you, and I do too. And a little funny throat thing today. I'm going to go get my fresh squeezed orange juice. So she says, oh, I got this little clip. And I'm like, I can put my phone anywhere. I can put you up over here like this. Hi. I can put you over here like this. Hi. I can turn you on like this. Like this. I can put you over here like this. If I'm sleeping, if I'm watching a show, I can go over like this. And I can put you up on the window. Here's the Velcro. I just set the window like that. Yeah. So I can put you anywhere. I can put you anywhere because I've got Velcro. I've got Velcro on top of my cooler. This cooler is full of ice. The one thing I do, I don't go to truck stops every day, but I do go to Costco. Costco, yeah. And this is my blanket. This is my very favorite blanket. This is my magic blanket here. This magic blanket, when it gets really cold, like down in the 30s, when I'm in my car, I put it over the top of this standard blanket. This is a standard blanket. This is just like a blanket for kids, I guess. You know, and I snagged it off of when I walked out the door Wednesday, November 29th, 2017, when I walked out the door because the government was threatening to kidnap my family. So I had to leave. I had to go, and I've been here ever since. So I brought this blanket with me, and then I have to have pillows. Don't tell me about how I don't have to have pillows and pillows. I don't need no pillows. Even when I was at home, I've got a pillow between my legs here. I've got a foam pillow over here. This little foam, this is the smaller foam pillow, but I got this from my boss out in Agura, and it's gotten smaller over the years, I think, but it's just there's a little piece of solid foam. So, and I got it in several cases. So I tucked that into that hip. Then over on this hip, I have a bigger one. Then I've got tons of these pillows. I've just got like this one. This is one of my favorite pillows. I've got a lot of pillows. I can't even count them, but I have pillows everywhere. Pillows, pillows, pillows. It's raining pillows. So with all the pillows and my blanket, and then see the dash up there, and this over here, I put my feet up here. I even squished my radio so that it's a little, I gotta go have that fixed sometime, but I'm not worried about it because I don't really do the radio much. And then I have all my cables here. These are my cables, and so this cable is something my son gave me, and it's for the radio, so I can plug in to my phone and have the radio play through the to the device. Then I've got these telephone charger cables. I've got several of them hung up here. This cable is for charging the headset, and I got my headset right here like this. So, and this is my, and I hang that up here. And you can see this is a pretty big contraption. I've got a lot more fans back here. I have about 5 or 6 more fans back in the back there. And then, of course, here's my calendar. And these are just blocks. And I Velcroed it up on there because my air conditioning doesn't work, so I don't need to have the vents. And I just use Velcro. I can take it off. And then up here, this is my medical box. This is basically my hygiene box. Pretty much everything I need to be hygienic is in this box. It has my contact lenses, it has medications, has everything. Then here, underneath there's that white folder right here, the white folder. And the white folder, that has everything for the CHP, the police. If I ever have to be pulled over, I can just whip it open and go. So, and then I have this little smelly good stuff here. It's a little tiny tab, and it's Velcroed on, and it just kind of gives the car a nice smell. That's what it's supposed to do. Here's my bifocals. All right, and this is a little clock. It lights up. Watch. Is that cool? It lights up. Isn't that nice? It has my little rose on there. And then here's my other clock. I'm missing a sticker here. I got to put a sticker here in the middle. But that's my, and this clock, you see, it just wires up. I just put a little bit of wire, and the box is really cool. So I always keep the box. So I have that up. Here, I better put you up here. I got to put some more Velcro up here. Hang on for 1 second. Okay, so there's that. And then here's one of my batteries. I've got a whole tray of these batteries. It's a Makita battery. And let's see how much power is left today. Well, look, I have 2 bars of power left. But I have 5 of those batteries. So with 5 of those batteries, the Makita battery, I have plenty of power. So that's my power source. And all I have to do is just to charge that battery up. I charge up my 6 batteries and bam, I'm ready to go. All right, and down here, this is my bucket, and I've got my cups for Costco. When I go to Costco, here's my big secret. When I go to Costco, I buy cups, and then I put ice. And then when I go into Costco, I walk into Costco, and then they always, I always buy stuff at Costco. I mean, I got like $600 in rewards last year. Because I take care of my family, I buy food for my family, I buy food for me, I buy snacks, I buy hardware and software items, I buy whatever it is that, see, I put my feet up here, so I can have my feet up, I can really, really cozy here. I mean, I slept into 11 a.m., look, 11 a.m., and I haven't even gotten up. I'm just still in my bed. I'm still just nesting. I know the hobo Allie is always talking about how she stealthily comes in at night and then she's out before 6. Not me. I'm just like, I get here when I get here, and by the way, this is the people always are asking how to use the restroom. So I mentioned this earlier, you couldn't see it. Here's the black funnel. This black funnel, just get it at the store. And then this bottle of water back there. The ice cooler. The ice cooler's full of ice. What does ice do? Keep things cold? Yeah, and it melts. So when it melts, I put the gallon of water out on the driver's side in the street, and then I put this cone in it, and then I pour the water out of the cooler into the funnel that goes into the bottle, and then that's my toilet tank. And then, I've never really been this dramatic before, but then down here, I've got this bottle, and that's my receptacle. That's the Folgers, I always hear people talking about, and I got a Folgers jar. I don't know why they love Folgers jar. I guess the ladies like it because it's a real wide area, and I don't need a wide area. I've got my cup here. So I've got a cup and a funnel like this, extra large funnel, and I have it kind of stub nose. I cut off the thin part, so it's snub nose, and that just tucks in really smart right here. It kind of, oh, hang on. Now these are my caps and hats and vest, and that goes up here. With one hand, it's not easy to do. So then my bottle sits here. I bring my bottle out here. I put this into the bottle, and then I'm able to go into the cup. Then I pour the cup into the funnel. Then I take the water and fill the cup back up with water and pour that in. So everything is rinsed, clean, and then it just sits right here. So, and I should have handy a roll of paper towels. And if I need to, I can crawl back into the garage, which is my shop, and I have all my tools back there. We're not going to get to that today because I've got to learn how to edit these videos. All these hobos and home livers and alternative drivers and worldwide campers, they're all like editing their videos, and I'm sure it's really easy to do. I got to learn how to do it. I'll probably have to go to the Apple store sometime when I have spare time. Here's my closet. Here it is. Here's all my shirts. Here's the Casa Del Green logo there. There you go. And there's white shirts and green shirts. And here's my uniform. And when I go ushering, and here's this, that, here. I just cleaned out my closet. I just shrunk it down. It got all the way over to here. It got really, really, really big. But thanks to my sister, hey sis, thanks to my sister, I've got a place to put some things. And so I have things at my sister's house in the garage, and they're not happy about that. But I'm just stuck. I mean, I probably have 30 file cabinets full of the family treasures, including, I'm wearing this ring today. This ring is not my regular ring. I normally have a Tournament of Roses ring, but I've got my high school ring. Supposed to have graduated in 75, but my parents held me back in second grade, so this one says 76. So if you graduated in 75, you're basically my contemporary, but they held me back, so that was crazy. So it's still a very nice ring, and this one's a little bit bigger than, I ate a lot yesterday, I can tell. So this is a little bit bigger than the other one. And most people, look, oh my, it's real big on them. For me though, it just sits right on there, and it's perfect. It's about a size 50. And then up here, you notice all the writing. Like I just wrote this down for Alexandria, Alternative Living. I have this for when I want to pay some bills. I have some special numbers there. I've got, TD Jakes, Protect, Shield, Priest, Prophet. Up here, I wrote different statements up here. I've got affirmation, sane, broad versus narrow spectrum. I mean, if I think of something, I just write it down on my walls, because I'm a prisoner here in this little vehicle. In some ways, I'm a definite prisoner. The government is just frightening and high. Just like, it dawned on me that I should definitely insist that my attorney, stomp and scream and pound on the desk and tell them, show the evidence. Let's see the documents. Let's see the research. Let's see the peer-reviewed articles. Let's see the empirical. And they're going to have, all they can do is quote